Tuesday, November 14th. In this vlog, I usually try to portray, my day, stuff I do. I'm already done with my work day for today. Well, today has not been a good day. And I'm not gonna bum you guys out with all of the details and everything. No one likes to just hear someone complain. But the way it started, I set my alarm for 6:30 instead of 5:30, and I was late, which that's how it started, and it was kind of just not too good from there. But what I want to talk about is actually, well, I guess kind of my outfit. I'm wearing an exclusive shirt. I've mentioned in the vlog a lot that I used to do martial arts, and so I want to try to tell like a, I guess, happy story. Exclusive shirt and black pants. Now these are just my dress pants. They're not my like Taekwondo pants. I'm in the Lego room right now. I call it the Lego room because there's Lego projects that I just had from my childhood that I'm trying to put back together. So on this vlog, I try to stay very, upbeat, positive. I'm not feeling too great today. So instead of bumming you guys out, I'm gonna tell that happy story about me doing Taekwondo, my past, and me becoming a black belt. I actually am a black belt. The style we did was called Americanized Taekwondo, which basically means, well, Taekwondo is like, mostly kicking, and Americanized was like, changing it, adding a little bit more punches. That's the style that I did. And this box is very heavy. Okay, here we go. I mentioned I'm wearing the shirt with the pants. That's because during the fall and the winter, we would wear these gis. I wore this to train and stuff when I was younger. I don't think it fits anymore at all. But yeah, we had a blue one. So the reason I was talking about the shirts is in the summer between, there's two holidays between Labor Day and something, we would wear t-shirts to go to the school because it's a lot hotter. So we'd wear these so we weren't burning up. I have all of these still. So this is the one I wore from like orange belt to first degree black belt. This is the one that you would wear during white and yellow. This is what I wore with my white belt. And then somewhere, probably in my other bag, I have a black top, which is what I wore as a black belt when I was, more older and adult. But yeah, this right here is how it all started. This is my white belt. I got this in 5th or 6th grade at elementary school. From there, I just kept with it. I kept going. I got my yellow belt, my orange, my high orange. The way our studio does it was you had the normal belt and then there was a black stripe for the like rank above. So this is not high white. This is a belt which we called Prep Cycle, which I think they changed the system since I did it. But this was between brown belt and black belt, where you would train in a group of just this belt for 3 months straight, 3 times a week, very long, intense workouts. It was the most in shape I was ever in my life. Past prep belt, we had this, which looks like an Oreo, but this was called conditional black belt, because there was just a few more things to learn between brown and black. And then here we go. Mr. Harker, the box says. This right here is one of my most cherished possessions. This is my first degree black belt. I got this, I want to say June 26th of 2016. But yeah, this is my first degree black belt. This represents several years of really hard work in my life. When I was really in shape, when I was in high school, I think I got this. And this just is such a good thing to look back on. It's also super worn out because I wore this belt longer than any of the others. I wore most of these belts for a few months before I tested to the next one. I wore this one for a few years before I got my second degree black belt. And actually, let me go find that. My old martial arts bag is kind of buried in my closet here. Now, my sparring bag has a lot of martial arts stuff in it, but more importantly, it has my second degree black belt. You can tell it's second degree because now there's two things of red. Okay, because they're shiny, you're probably asking. These is a pair of Kamas. They look like mini size. They're just one of the weapons that we train with. They're very fun to spin and do stuff with. Anyways, here we go. This is my black belt shirt that I wore for a long time, and this is what I wore most recently. So yes, this was my most recent gi, my outfit. By the way, one of the last times I wore this, I had like a really white, chalky deodorant on, and it ruined the armpit areas permanently, which kind of sucks. I have no idea how to fix them. I've tried to fix them. My mom has tried to fix them, and they just aren't going away. So I probably won't wear that one again. If I ever go back, I'll get a new one for sure. I stopped doing martial arts around summer of 2019 because I graduated high school. I was going to college and stuff. I didn't have the time really to do this anymore. I went back for a little bit in early 2020, and then the pandemic happened. We obviously can't all go work out and fight each other during that, so we stopped. Okay, I was going to end the vlog there, but I went to the store to buy a few things, and just purely out of impulse, I bought this Lego set. It just looked really interesting to me. I always loved the Lego City things. I have too many Lego sets from my childhood that I need to rebuild, but this was on sale, and it just looked interesting to me. Okay, I've just realized where I was filming was way too dark, so now we're in a bit better light so that you can see things a little bit better. There's the figure.